The past couple of years, I didn't really know if I had faith or believed in God at all anymore.
I was struggling with school and to talk to my family even. I was sleeping a lot and it was like really terrible.
My father passed away April 3rd, 2021. He got in a car accident and he was under the influence.
I was doing everything I could just to escape some type of pain, of whether it was the pain of feeling like I didn't belong.
I get up, I would go to school, I'd come home, and I'd go to sleep.
After I had a lot of pain, I kind of stopped going to church for a while. And when I did go to church, it was because I was told to and I was forced to.
I was just down about myself, and like it would cheer me up, like always, like going to youth group, like listening to the Bible, like everything.
Ever since I've came to Crossroads, my happiness and my joy for God and for other people and the love I have for everybody else has been tremendous. And I feel like He really got me to see how much of a more positive impact I can have on other people.
And like at school, a lot of people like come up to me, like ask me about Crossroads. Literally a couple of days ago, there's a guy told me like he found out his mom had cancer, and like he always seen me like post Crossroads on my story.
And Pastor Michelle came on stage and she was preaching and she taught about the lady who had so much faith that she believed if she touched the little bit of Jesus' cloth as he was walking through this big crowd that she would be healed.
And I started, while I was in NYC, I started feeling God more and more.
When she touched Jesus' cloth, she knew instantly that she was healed. And I think that's amazing because I knew as soon as I had that little bit of faith, even the little bit of faith, I knew that I was going to do big things and bring people to Christ.
When I was younger, I've always like, whenever I pray, I'd always pray to God. I'd be like, hey, like I want you to use me like you used Moses and David and all of them. And one thing about them back then I didn't realize was, when I was younger, I thought they were all perfect, but I didn't realize that they were all in their own separate way a little broken. And I feel like God calls the broken to help the broken.
It was like divine intervention. It's a very cool word I learned recently. And it's like, I can feel like my emotions changing really quickly from like something that I feel because of something bad, and then it changes to like, this could be something good instead.
Sometimes I feel like I myself can't do like the big things, like say all this stuff and then people are like, oh my gosh, I'm a follower of Christ now. I feel like as a 16-year-old girl in high school, I can't do that, but I feel like I can other times too, because I know that God gives me the knowledge and He gives me the wisdom to bring people to Christ, and I know that's my calling.